time for a quick update from the Daily, June 27th, 2009. Looking up, Seattle, Washington. Pollution might not be so bad after all. The American Heritage Institute recently released a wide-ranging report detailing recent trends and the latest science on the issue. Among the most startling of the think tank's findings is that a healthy dose of radiation might actually make children behave better. When questioned about the science behind these results, a spokesperson stated that research is complicated, and there are always two ways to think about things. You have to realize that the vast left-wing education machine often distorts these issues to their own advantage. And all we've done is introduce a little clarity into the ongoing debate. Why is there contention on the pollution question? It's because there's work left to be done. We should study much more before we urge any action. Society really just needs to carry on. And so there you go. As for the squads here, pretty much just had people making expensive uniforms and cheap suits, working on their tailoring. A couple activists have been running around splashing paint on things. And of course, I'm almost done working on persuasion on the main group here. They're doing quite well. Musin, let's see, Musin's got a persuasion of 6. Sergey is up to none. He hasn't really been talking to anyone. Tian's up to 5. Wanted for assault, of course. Mean Melter's at 4. No, Mean Melter doesn't have any yet either. Page is up to 7, and Bengal's up to 1. So, actually really hasn't improved that much since last time. So it's not that good. Jimmy Butt here, let's go ahead and sell everything that has been, I guess, crafted, weaved. Let's see, 23 expensive suits, sell those. Expensive suits, sell 2 of those. And that'll bring in $8,000, not too bad. Our funds are pretty much almost doubling every time, it seems like. Every time we go and sell stuff. It does take quite a while. And I think we're losing money on some of these cheap suits. Our activists disrupted a traditional wedding at a church. And you know what? I'm actually going to cut off all these meetings. I'm done grinding out persuasion here. I think I might have one more meeting after that. Shatari, the Lunatic, Calrog Man. I need you to go sell some of your stuff too. They've been crafting items. Cheap suits, 12 of them there, and 8 of those. Another $2,000 there, not bad. So our main outfit here is going to be able to be outfitted. Chili Tomato has made a first-rate expensive suit. Disrupted another wedding. Tony Reagan. Go ahead and get out of here. Jeffrey Butt. Street Sense, and that's really it, so get out of here. Okay, Shatari, the Lunatic, and Calrog Man. Actually, let's sort this by, how about, sort it by squad here. Shatari, I want you to get back into tailoring. Tailor expensive suits now, fairly regularly, I hope. Jimmy Butt, you get back into tailoring expensive suits. The Lunatic, you are not really good at anything yet. Continue to write into the newspapers. Maybe open your own opinion column or something. And Calrog Man, you know, you can do the same thing, write to newspapers. We're going to start kind of a liberal writing, what is that called? I don't know what it's called. A writing movement here, and try to just flood the newspapers with as much liberal propaganda as possible. I don't know if we've made any progress at all. Pretty much everything is conservative or moderate, except for abortion rights, which is liberal. So that's why this main squad here really has to get ready. Let's see, we're going to equip the semi-automatic there. A 38 revolver. Should be able to equip that. That is an actual weapon, okay. I believe it is. 38 revolver with 6 clips, 6 ammo in it. A 45 semi-auto, is that? That's an actual gun, okay. Pistol mag, 45 mag. Assault rifle mags. What do I need to do? I only need to buy 2 guns here, one for Paige and one for Bengal. Move my mouse again. Okay, so this group, quit everything you're doing. We're going to go ahead and go to the pawn and gun then. Start getting suited up here. Going to cause a little bit of trouble with this group. They're all going to die quite horribly, I'm sure. And I probably need to get them a vehicle as well. Let's buy a liberal gun. Everybody has pistols so far, so... No, I'm going to buy a 45. Actually, wait. Whoops. So now I only need to buy 1 gun. I'm going to try to conserve some ammo here. Buy Page a 45 as well. And... okay, you know what? I'm going to back out. Go all the way back here. Oh, wait, and somebody just got moved to the courthouse for trial. Who do we have on trial? Justice system. Ali Unira, that's right. Dang it. Wisdom is 2, but she's got a lot of heart. Really hope nothing happens to her. 2 romantic interests, 11 recruits. If she gets put to death or anything like that, we are in serious trouble. This whole thing will probably fall apart. We really... oh, is there... can I get one of my guys to represent her? Where's Dion at? Dion... legal fundraising, illegal fundraising... kill liberals, blah blah blah, no. I don't see anything to represent other liberals in the courthouse. It'll probably give me the option, I can't remember if it does or not. Bengal, we need to equip you with something. Let's see. We got a semi-auto there. There we go, so everybody's got a gun now. I do need to go back, however, and buy a little bit of ammo. Here we go, buy some liberal clips. What do I need? 45 semi. Fill that up. All the clips you can carry. And Page. There we go. You need the same thing. It should be more than enough ammo for everybody. Jimmy Butt makes another first-rate expensive suit. Everybody's making expensive suits now. Okay, this squad is going to go ahead and... where do we want to go first? I really need them to train their marksmanship skill. But my biggest worry is I don't know where they could do it safely. But garment makers, oil refinery now. The Malone housing projects. Can I not go there and fuck shit up without getting attacked by the SWAT team? I could have swore that there was a place you could go and not get attacked by the SWAT team for shooting people up. A musician, it shouts an alarm. No, this isn't it. First-rate expensive suits, flying off the shelves or flying off the assembly line there. What's at the commercial district? Department store, used cars. I don't need anything from any of those. Let's go to the crack house to cause trouble. Yeah, not to be a safe house. I'm just here to mess some people up. There's a gang member. Everybody unload. He dies instantly. The conservatives are alarmed. I'm just gonna get in a fight here. Oh, that's right. You know what? Last time the SWAT team didn't show up. See, I'm worried about the wrong things. The SWAT team didn't show up. It was a bunch of gang members that showed up. And I honestly can't remember if they killed anyone or not. Everybody's just unloading on all of them. So far, we've only faced one gang member at a time. Conservatives alarmed. Everybody reload. Conservative reinforcements incoming. Let's get out of here. A redneck and a rube. We're gonna fight him. Musin shoots, hits the body. Stergy shoots, hits the arm. Tion hits the leg. Mean Melter hits the body, and then there we go. Wanted for murder. Yeah, this whole group is pretty much on a highway to hell here. They're all gonna die. Let's see. Go back to the crack house. Might as well. Cause trouble. 2 gang members are surrounding a crackhead. We dropped both of them. There we go. Found out if you want to change back to where you can see your squad like this up at the top, you have to press 0. It says right here, show the squad's liberal status, I think. 2 prostitutes. Don't need them. Sorry, honey, my group is full. Drop that gang member. Sergey, reload. I don't have any more 38 ammo. I'm gonna have to actually go buy some, I think. Another gang member. Shoot him in the spine. He drops. Crackhead runs away screaming. Oh my goodness. This is where an assault rifle would come in handy. Our squad might actually be dead. I was not counting on running into this many gang members. We're going to open fire though. Musin shoots. Hits the one in the right leg. Sergey swings with a 38 revolver and misses. I've got no ammo for it. Damn. Tian shoots, hits in the left leg. Mean Melter shoots and misses. Page shoots the gang member, hits him in the right arm, and Bangle shoots, hitting in the body. He drops. There's one down. Unfortunately, they're all armed with guns too. This group is dead. Bangle is shot at. The gang member misses. He's slashed at. Hit in the head. Bangle's tongue is cut off. Mean Melter slashed at. He rolls to the side, misses. Sergey shot at but missed. Musin is hit in the body and badly wounded. Mean Melter's missed. Musin is slashed at. Yeah, we're all gonna die here. Good lord. Okay, I'm just gonna... Ooh, somebody's crackling out blood. Page is dead. Damn. Sergey was able to slow the bleeding. We're gonna fight back. I swing with an empty gun. And it's pretty much all over with. I could try to lose them. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to lose them because we didn't take out any of them that time. They're continuing to take us down. Some people are making it away. Gang members still on our tail. Tian is seized, thrown down to the ground and beaten to death. No, Tian. Sergey is seized and beaten to death. Damn it. All of these people, all that for nothing. I didn't think it was going to end this quickly. Shit. This is awful. Run, Musin, run. Run for your life. Page's dead body has been hit. Musin cries one last time and then collapses down dead. I've got a huge lack of skill. The Liberal Crime Squad has struck again, I'll bet with a tragic end. The events took place at the March St. Crack House. Everyone in the Liberal Crime Squad group was arrested or killed. Further details are sketchy, but police sources suggest that the LCS engaged in murder and violence. That entire squad was wiped out. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Ali Unira's in prison. In jail anyways. You know what? I'm just going to pass a little bit of time here. And I'm going to continue to siphon and funnel money here. I'm going to turtle just a little bit more. Cable news anchor accidentally let a bright liberal guest finish another sentence. Yeah, I'm going to just off-screen a little bit more here. Pump out the expensive suits and sell them. And I will come back whenever it is time for Ali Unira's sentencing. Because I'm not going to be recruiting anybody else until she gets released. Because I need to know what happens before I decide what the Liberal Crime Squad is actually going to do. Quick news update here from the Herald, July 20th, 2009. The CCS strikes again. The Conservative Crime Squad has struck. The events took place at the Thompson's department store. Further details are sketchy, but police sources suggest that the CCS engaged in murder, violence, theft, and breaking and entering. It is known that there was a high-speed chase following the incident where the CCS managed to escape. We are still pumping out and selling the expensive suits here. Just sold a batch with old Jimmy Butt here and made 10,000, so we'll see you at the sentencing. Okay, and we're back in time for the trial with Ali Unira. She is standing trial. The judge reads the charges. The defendant, Ali Unira, is charged with interference with interstate commerce and 6 counts of unlawful access of an information system for hacking. How will you conduct the defense? She has a persuasion of 9. Dang it, I can't have... How do I get one of my lawyers there for this? Damn. This would be awesome if I could say, appoint yourself a lawyer from your own squad. I know there's a way to do it. I'm almost positive there is. You pay $5,000 to hire an ace liberal attorney, Felicia Mitchell, which I'm fairly tempted to do. Let's do it. We've got the money. I'll have to do a little bit more off-screening farming of the expensive suits, but oh well. The trial proceeds. Jury selection is first. Everybody has their fingers crossed. Felicia Mitchell's conservative arch-nemesis will represent the prosecution. No! It's an incredibly strong prosecution. The defense is extremely compelling. The jury leaves to consider the case. They've returned from their deliberations after 3 weeks. Fuck! Guilty! 4 years in prison. So Ali Unira is locked away behind bars for 4 years. Oh boy. Thankfully, not killed though. I don't know if this will last 4 years. It so far hasn't even lasted 1 year, and it's already been like 2.5 hours. I will be doing more off-screening as we go along though, because things just kind of start blurring into each other, and I'll be coming back for all the major events here. So, this is our squad. Jimmy Butt is going to get back to making clothing, and we are just going to continue to funnel money into our bank accounts here. Not very exciting. So far, the liberal agenda is pretty much ground to a halt as the leaders slowly get picked off one by one. I don't know what the liberal crime squad is going to do at this rate. We'll be back eventually. I figure this is as good a time for an update as any to see what's going on with our liberal friends here. The conservative crime squad down in Orlando, Florida has struck once again. The events took place at the local animal shelter. Further details are sketchy, but police sources suggest the CCS engaged in violence and breaking and entering, and used several of the animals for target practice. Those sick bastards. So let's see, here's what we've got going on. This is the only group that we've got left at this point. Of course, our leader, Ali Unira, if I could ever type. Can't ever type or spell. No, I'm not even going to be able to spell the name right. Okay, well, I'll look it up here in a second. But anyways, our leader here, and that's stuck in the justice system. Yeah, I've got it right. Just not all caps. But our leader is locked up for another 3.5 years or so. It is currently August 18th, and I've got everybody pumping out. Well, not everybody. I've got... Why is Jimmy Butt doing cheap dresses? That's not acceptable. Make expensive suits, you lazy slacker. So I've got 3 people making expensive suits. Z-Lunatic and Calrogman here are they're the local wet bandits, basically. They are fairly worthless at this point. Let's see, Z-Lunatic skills, I'm just working on persuasion. And I'm getting their juice up, thankfully. Calrogman is doing real good at persuasion, and soon I will arm them and find a way to get them brutally killed. You can see they've got scheduled meetings down there where I'm working on their persuasion. Just schedule a bunch of meetings and then chit-chat with people every day after your favorite hobbies, and your persuasion will skyrocket. Other than that, there's not a whole lot going on. Like I said, I'm just doing the stuff I've already been doing for the last 2 hours, because every time we lose a huge batch of liberal soldiers here, I've got to do all that grinding over again just to get us back to where we were. And I'm just going to continue to do that, so it shouldn't really be anything interesting, but I will be back as soon as we're ready to cause a little bit of mischief. And they're voting legislative agenda for 2009. Preserve traditional gender roles. Senate, yay. House, nay. Support sanctity of marriage, yay, yay. End undue union influence, nay, yay. Let's see. Limit oppressive drug laws, yay and yay. That's fairly good. We might get joint resolution there. And unfortunately, they love animal cruelty such as cockfighting and dogfighting, so that's not going to change. Please don't be dead and dead and vetoed. Harry Westlake, you bastard. The only thing that did change was them supporting the sanctity of marriage. Big surprise that they would do that, huh? So let's see. Z-Lunatic. I have enrolled Z-Lunatic and Calrogman in classes. They are currently working on gymnastics and working on their dodging. I'm going to get at least 2 people here trained up a little bit in combat. That way we don't get ourselves brutally obliterated next time a gunfight happens. Let's see. Shatari, we'll get you go down to the pawn shop, and Jimmy Butt, you go down to the pawn shop. We'll see how much money we make here. We should be able to enlarge our bank account a significant amount. Expensive suit, 41 there. 4 of that one. Cheap dresses, 8 of them. So there's 16,000 just from Jimmy Butt. Shatari, she's going to go sell her stuff now. What do we got? 25 expensive suits. There's another 9,000. So yeah, we are doing quite good. Chili Tomato pumps out another first-rate expensive suit. So it is September 6th, 2009. Our squad is not doing anything at all illegal, anything at all to attract the ire of the conservative swine. And we're just going to continue that way for the time being, enrolling in classes. Soon I will start recruiting, and we may actually break Ali Unira out as soon as I get Z-Lunatic here and Calrogman trained up a little bit more. I want their dodge to be maxed out as high as it can go, and then find a way to train them maybe in Kung Fu martial arts, get them dressed in ninja gear or body armor, and they can just storm the prison and break her out. And die in the process, but hey, we'll come back to that in a little bit. Well, kind of a bad news update. I mean, geez, I didn't expect this to happen, but apparently we've lost Dion to college here. There we go. Here's the active liberals that we've got. He was attending class and then just up and vanished, so I'm going to have to assume that he decided to just focus on college here. Can't look at the dead. I don't have any sleepers. Ali Yanira is still the only one left in the prison system here. Slowly losing skills. I guess maybe he lost his heart over time. I'm not sure what happened. I don't know why somebody who would be in college would suddenly turn conservative, so I can't see that happening. Either way, it's a horrible day for the LCS here. It's October 2nd. And we finally realized that we've lost contact with Dion. I'm going to have to start recruiting more people soon, as I've already mentioned. We'll be back. Update time. It is October 7th, and we have a whole batch of people here. If I can get the screen selected. A new batch of people to recruit. Let's see. Well, not you. You are fairly worthless. You have 1 skill in business and 1 in street sense. Be gone with you. Alex... was that Hooper? Alex Hopper? 4 in computers and 3 in driving. Not bad. 3 in stealth. He would be fairly good to train up for an assault mission too, so... well, I guess never mind. I don't have anything to do here because Calrogman does not have enough juice. Neither does Z-Lunatic. So let's see, how are we going to get juice then? We need some juice. There's a good way to get juice. I don't really want to get them brought up for murder yet, so... how can we get them juice? 28 juice. They both got 28 juice. I guess I can always hire people again later. Actually, you know what? Let's see. We'll go get a crowbar and we'll break into a few buildings. Change our clothes to be something. Let's see. Pawn and gun. Let's go down there. We went to buy tools this time. Just a crowbar. Thank you. Crowbar for both of us, please. Very much appreciate it. There we go. Alex Hopper is ready to fight for us. Too bad. We've got 6 expensive suits here. Calrog Man put that one on. And... Or actually, Calrog Man put that one on. Z Lunatic put the first one on. Now we can go ahead and head down there. We want to go... What do we want to break into, actually? I do not know. The Industrial District. We can go straight down to the oil refinery. Shouldn't be... We don't fit in at all with our crowbar or our expensive suit. Okay, let's go someplace else. Now, see, where would a thief with a crowbar and expensive suit fit in at? How about University District? Can I go to the Strain Apartments? Do I fit in here? We unlock the door and inside. No, we do not fit in with our expensive suit. Dang it, I need to fit in somewhere. I bet we can fit in, that's right, we fit in at the, I think at the cable news radio station here with our expensive suits. Come on, use a crowbar on the door and we're in. An office worker looks at us. Yeah, please people move away from the door so I can bust it open. Conservatives are already suspicious. They heard us bust open the door with a crowbar. And a PDA. 29 juice, that's not really raising it that much. I bet you if we got in a car chase, that would get their juice up. And they yelled at us, an alarming yell, just as soon as we dove out of there. Calrog Man still doesn't have enough juice, and one of the people that we were interviewing finally decided to break it off. Oh well. Honestly, it's not a big loss because none of them had very good skills. Security of 3, okay, actually, you know what? I know I say that a lot, but Calrog Man, go ahead and steal a car for us. Please don't get yourself caught, Calrog Man. You have not been with us that long. We've got so much training already dumped into you. Go ahead and steal a sports car. He found one. It's a blue 2001 sports car. Pick the lock, he fiddles with it, an alarm starts blaring, and he gets away. Awesome, without being murderized. How about you still... See, I want a sports car so he can actually run. He's got good agility, but he can still get shot. He can't outrun a bullet. A red 2006 sports car. And another alarm starts blaring and he gets out of there. Just, I guess, listen to the music for a moment while I try to steal one of these cars. Taxi cab, extremely difficult. Trying a sports car once more. This is the last time we're trying the sports car. A white 1990. Break the window. Don't even bother with it. Hot wire it. Look for keys. Hot wire it again. Look for keys. Get out of there. Okay. You tried. There was no point in standing around and getting arrested. When the alarm blares. A 2005 black sports car. He fiddles with the lock. No luck. And he's out of there. You can tell I'm not going to take very many chances on getting him shot or arrested over a car. The Conservative Crime Squad has struck again. The events took place at the Greenpeace offices. Further details are sketchy, but police sources suggest that the CCS engaged in murder, violence, theft, and breaking and entering. It is known that there was a high-speed chase following the incident, and a hate rally. Free speech advocates fight hard to let a white supremacist rally take place. We suck, but we have the right to suck. That's pretty much what they mean there. Okay, so, come on, we need a car here. Don't make me go buy one. How about a bug? Approach it, pick the lock. Come on, pick the lock. Pick it, pick it, pick it. You know, I think it's because he doesn't have any security. Street sense is not good for anything. Let's change what's going on here, then. Calrog Man, you get back to... Go to college. Learn your gymnastics. Continue to work on your dodging. And Z Lunatic, you can try to steal us a car. Good luck to you. Please don't let us down and get yourself killed here. So, sports car is below average, but we're going to try to get one. Did find a van. Okay, approach it. Fiddles with the lock, no luck. Jimmy's the car door open. What about the keys? Anything? No keys, no keys. Can't hotwire it. And finally hotwires the van and is out of there. Yes. Perfect. You know what? Break off the meeting, Coward, man. We're done meeting with people for now. Okay, so Z Lunatic is in the van, and Calrog Man, you need to get in the van too. Okay, did I do that right? Okay, yeah, everybody is in the van now. Perfect. I still don't want to send them out to the outskirts of town just yet because they still don't have any skill. They're still fairly worthless. I'm not going to send them out there in expensive suits either. Or will I? They're not ready for the prison by any means. My question is, the CEO residence and the corporate HQ, I believe both have dogs. Let's try the CEO residence here. We do fit in with our expensive suits. Come on, we crowbar the door. There's a bunch of people up ahead. Teenagers and servants. A lawyer, a bunch of servants. The squad acts casual and cool. As long as we don't run into any of those dogs. A cell phone, sketchy trinket, a bunch of servants. I want to release them, but I don't want to bring them into my group. Okay, we'll release them anyways. They all leave us feeling safer getting out alone. Perfect. Whoa, 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 servant here. Release them. Somebody showed up. Scared me. Conservatives are suspicious. Let's get out of here now. We've already released a bunch of slaves there. A bunch of servants, you could say. Even though they're not really servants. Okay, let's go back to the CEO residence. More servants, will release them. I believe that helps our liberal agenda, but I'm not sure. It could just be one of those feel-good things. More servants, will release them. And I thought it would guard dog. Damn. More servants. Sorry, servants. A guard dog. Get out of here quick. The guard dog tries to bite Calrog Man, but misses. Those dogs are just evil bastards. What to do? I just don't know what to do with this squad here. I feel like I need to recruit more people, but all they'll be doing really is making more money. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna pause it here, maybe off screen a little bit more, pass a little bit more time. It's October 20th. I'm gonna find out exactly how you're supposed to raise your gun skill. If there's a way to do it without just going on a rampage shooting everyone. There has to be a firing range or something like that. Of course, it could just be the crack house. I don't know. Time for your update. It is October 26th, and I still haven't recruited anyone new, but we are slowly working on that. What I am doing right now is currently got Z Lunatic and Calrog Man. You can tell that right now they're wanted for breaking and entering, but I've got them breaking into the apartments here. Not really going inside and stealing anything, but just working on their skill and talking to people, trying to recruit people from this apartment complex. Whenever they find somebody that might be worth recruiting, instead of recruiting a bunch of vegetarian guitar players that, you know, make bead bracelets and play the guitar all day for us, we're going to try to recruit some actual talent here, like judges and lawyers. Maybe see if we can get some security guards or something like that. I had a little bit of trouble earlier because my costume, as you can tell, does not fit at all. And there's a news anchor, and they are not going to be happy to see us. So, let's try to kidnap him. Calrog Man, do it. Calrog Man snatches the news anchor, struggling and screaming. And I forgot the loot up there, damn. We need to get out of here. There goes a photographer. Maybe no one will see us. A lawyer. The lawyer looks at the squad suspiciously. Amazingly, they didn't see that we had someone bound and gagged. And this is going to be the voice of reason. So Jimmy Butt's making suits. Shatari and Chili Noodle, they're both making suits. And we're still meeting with people trying to recruit them. Let's see. This is someone that I really wanted to recruit, but Calrogman still doesn't have enough juice. Security of 7 and a disguise of 6. Absolutely amazing. Street Sense 3. Just put that off for a little bit. And, so who's got the best persuasion? Z Lunatic has 6. Calrogman has 10. So, Calrogman, you get to be a sick bastard who interrogates. Well, is it interrogating? It's tending to the hostage. It's teaching them. And Z Lunatic, you can go ahead and, let's see, good at writing. Get back to writing the newspapers. Before I do anything else, what's the heat here? Okay, let's see if we can do this. The Education of Voice of Reason, Day 1. Let's see, he's got... Well, Calrogman does not have much heart or wisdom. And the Conservative has a ton of wisdom. I'm probably going to have to kill this hostage. We're going to violently beat them, possibly kill them here. We are going to use expensive props and hallucinogenic drugs. They're uncooperative towards Calrogman right now. The automaton is tied hands and feet to a metal chair, injected with dangerous hallucinogens. Calrogman beats them with a bush while yelling George W. Bush, trickle-down economics, and Coulter right in their face. They seem to be getting the message, but they're badly hurt. Calrogman then streams Michael Moore films for 12 hours straight. The Voice of Reason eventually comes to see Calrogman as an angel and begins to babble mindlessly. Good job, Calrogman. You're doing good. Ruben Ransom feels that something needs to be done here. He unfortunately does not have very good skill. Only throwing. College student, Alfie, Terrell, disguise of 3, not that good. Come on, Calrogman, get that juice up. Get those juices flowing. Day 2. He's lost a little bit of wisdom and health. I'm going to violently beat him again. We're going to use all the same settings. Subjected to dangerous hallucinogen. Seems to be getting the message. He barks like a dog while they play video games and babbles mindlessly, not knowing how to handle his hallucinogens. And I just keep talking. Z Lunatic, you need more juice too. I know what I need to get Z Lunatic doing here, actually. Z Lunatic, instead of writing letters, go ahead and do some liberal disobedience. Splashing blood and stuff like that on furs. Yeah, Z Lunatic is about ready to go over the edge. So is Calrogman. Hopefully they'll be able to recruit after this. So he's got 8 wisdom, 4 health. He's only lightly wounded. We're going to continue this. It's day 3. We need to do this before like day 6 or 7. Family values, ExxonMobil seems to be getting the message. And they watch controversial films. Too terrified to even speak to Calrogman. Are you tired of being beat yet? Calrogman, Z Lunatic still cannot recruit anyone. Need that juice. Day 4. I'm going to violently beat him again. The same settings. Seems to be getting the message. It's working. The weakened body crumbles under the brutal assault. Oh no, and he finally dies. He held up so well. Damn it, Calrogman. He curls up into a ball, sick to the stomach afterward, and crying softly. This is not good. This is fairly horrible, actually. The heat is going to be almost too much to bear. Okay. Calrogman, you have to dispose of the body. You have to do it. Dispose of the bodies here. Please don't get caught. I still don't have enough juice. May have to go have them crowbar people down in the ghetto for a bit to get that juice flowing. The elections are being held today, and I know we haven't done anything to influence them. Let's see. Enhance privacy protection. Yes, people want more privacy. Support marriage. Protect symbol of our nation. Limit hurtful speech. All of those are yeses. Protect our borders. Wow, the conservative agenda is strong today. Absolutely crazy. Thankfully, they're still just wanted for breaking and entering. They are not wanted for kidnapping and murder. which is rather nice. Calrogman lost a little bit of heart there, unfortunately. I'm just going to have him engage in liberal disobedience for now. So I'm just going to get back to kind of hanging low for a bit, trying to recruit some more people. I will hopefully not be kidnapping anyone for the foreseeable future, and we don't even have any heat, thankfully, so we are good for the time being. It is November 2nd. We're still building up our forces here for the day that we might free our brave leader, Alionira. Damn! Curses! Foiled again! Z Lunatic, our activist, has been caught by the police. Only has 4 agility and 5 strength, not really going to be able to run away on foot. Only wanted for breaking and entering, so I'm just going to give myself up. We stop and we're arrested, no reason to be shot over this. Calrogman is now all alone in that squad, and I'm just going to have him break off all the meetings here. This is absolutely disgusting. We're down to 4. Calrogman's wanted for flag burning. Oh, that's right, I accidentally, well, it wasn't an accident, but I did test out burning the flag. Now everybody is wanted for flag burning. I am an idiot. Maybe she'll only be arranged on flag burning charges. I'm also making body armor. I'm going to stockpile a few suits. That should be enough. So, Shatari, get back to making expensive suits. But there we go. No telling what they'll be charged with or how long they'll be locked away. Maybe, with any luck, we can actually get off with just like a week or a month or something, or even plead guilty and not serve any time at all. So it is November 18th, and Z Lunatic has been arrested. Probably for flag burning, possibly for breaking and entering. It shouldn't be anything too serious, though, when the trial comes up. Get ready for the new, folks. Get ready for the New Year's, folks. It's December 29th, 2009. And our squad of 4 is still holding together, maintaining eternal vigilance while our leader sits locked up behind bars. The money is just flowing in, and I think on New Year's Day, Z Lunatic is standing trial. Let's see, Z Lunatic, you are charged with felony flag burning and 9 counts of breaking and entering. Oh boy. Half tempted to plead guilty just to see if they give you any leniency. You know, we're gonna spend $5,000 on you. You're worth it, Z Lunatic. Jury selection is first. Felicia Mitchell ensures the jury is stacked in our favor. Yes, the prosecution's presentation is absolutely terrible, and Felicia's defense was absolutely sickening. The jury leaves to consider the case. They return, and yes, not guilty. Z Lunatic is free once again to run around and cause chaos with Calrogman. Let's see, that is... what squad is that? I think that's the Good Luck squad. So Z Lunatic, yeah, join up with Calrogman again. And I'm actually going to send Z Lunatic back to college here for a while. Back to gymnastics. Currently, Calrogman is learning how to dodge better, too. They're gearing up for their ninja assault whenever it is. So it is January 2nd, 2010 now. Let's see, justice system, 43 months left until she gets out legally. I really don't think that this series again is going to go on for that long. So we're going to do our best to break her out. Hopefully this year, probably by November. It will be a little bit. It's not right around the corner. And I'm going to get back to going to the juice bar and running around hotels, working up security skill, and generally just trying to recruit some people. I need to get juice, though. Calrogman and Z Lunatic both have 49, so I don't know what I'm going to have to do to get their juice up. Go steal some more stuff, I guess. Here we go, some action from Congress. Congress is acting on legislation today. Let's see, reward small business, limit the death penalty, prevent gun violence, and limit nuclear power. So nay and yay at the same time to rewarding small business. Double nays to limiting the death penalties. Yay from the House, nay from the Senate on preventing gun violence, and double nays to limiting nuclear power. I didn't, apparently no vetoes or signing on the lines from anybody. Still haven't managed to recruit anyone, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Just still raking in the money. Let's see what we want to do. Don't really want to do anything. I'm just going to continue to grind out money here. Just wanted to show you guys the election there. So I will see you in the next update. Oh, and they died. How sad. Well, the time is now. We're going to go ahead and send the squad of Calrogman and Z-Lunatic out forth into the crack house to kind of work up their, I guess, their juice a little bit. They both need juice. They're both stuck at 54, so I've bought them guns and given them body armor, Calrogman and Z-Lunatic. And we're just going to gun down a few members here. There we go. I'm not going to stick around and do it by any means. Let's see, we've got someone here we can recruit, a hippie, who has a little bit of tailoring and first aid. We'll recruit them in fully. Marvin Timmons accepts, and he works at the Broccoli Garden. Forget that. We also have Patrick Chilton here, good at security and martial arts. Calrogman still, however, needs more juice. Jordan Jefferson, Z-Lunatic needs more juice. Good music there. I would like to get a guitar squad going too. Art, seduction, street sense, persuasion of 5. Not too bad. But we're going to continue shooting out here. We're here to cause trouble. A little bit of chaos anyways. High school dropout. Only going to shoot the gang members. Calrog mistakenly shoots the crackhead. Oh no! We've alienated everyone. Let's get out of here. Quickly. Hopefully we should be safe in our armor here. We're both liberally wounded. And I need to find out exactly how wanted they are, and how much heat they're bringing with them for all this. Wanted for flag burning, wanted for armed assault. Thankfully no heat yet. So far not paying attention to heat has been the biggest cause of concern for me. A gang member. Let's see, let's talk to the gang member here. Oh, we can buy weapons from him? Really? Hey, I need a gun. What do you need? I did not know that. That's quite amazing. What else have I been missing? Buy a liberal gun. Wow, MP5s? 45 Magnum? I think we're just going to hang on to the money here for now. And we're going to shoot you instead on second thought. Let's do a pickup line. Pig, fight him. We shoot him and hit him in the right leg. Crackhead escapes. The gang member shoots at Calrogman but misses. We hit him in the left arm, hit him in the head, and we're out. How's that juice going, you two? Come on. Got so many people lined up waiting to be recruited. If only their juice would get a little bit higher. Let's see. Calrogman has a total of 5 meetings every day, and Z-Lunatic is holding on to 2 meetings. Their agility is doing fine. Let's go ahead and go back one more time to the crack house here. Cause a little bit more trouble. How are their skills doing? Pistols up to .48, not that good. I did look it up, and there's, from what I saw, no way to raise your weapon skills without actually getting into combat. Wanted for murder now. Oh, I've sealed these two's fate. They're not going to be able to ever do anything else again. Shoot the gang member. Get out of there. How is our heat doing? Just going to end some of those damn meetings soon. I don't know. Well, I guess a couple more raids and then we'll have enough. Crackhead. Not going to shoot that. I think once I get up to 100, I'm going to just shoot a couple more of them. Well, we killed, I think... Ooh, wait. Calrogman's been hit in the body. He's shot to shit. Calrogman shoots and hits the... wait. Did Z-Lunatic just get shot in the head? The gang member mistakenly shoots Z-Lunatic in the right leg. Oh no! Z Lunatic is down. Calrog Man is lightly wounded though. Kill him, Calrog Man. Hurry up. Calrog Man misses. They're both shooting at each other, continuing to miss. Calrog Man misses. Shoots Calrog Man in the left arm. Calrog Man desperately cries out, okay, try to run away, Calrog Man. No, he falls over and dies, and they're both fucking dead. Oh my goodness. What another tragic, huge tragic failure. The Liberal Crime Squad has struck again, albeit with a tragic end. The events took place in the March St. Crack House, and everyone in their group was killed whenever they ran across a gang member who was more badass than they were. So, the only people we have left are our expensive suit makers. None of them are good with persuasion, which means recruiting anyone is going to be a major pain in the ass here. I think I'm actually going to call this video. It's about 51 minutes long here. It's March 17th, 2010. Our leader is still locked up. The last assault squad that we were working on, I foolishly threw away in the ghetto, trying to work on their combat skills. Apparently what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get a full group loaded down with assault rifles and send them to the ghetto to train that way or something, because these 1 to 2 man groups, they just can't handle themselves down there. Get easily overwhelmed and then just completely gunned down. So live and learn. I'm the Halloween special here. I'll probably upload all 3 of these videos as soon as I can. I will say, for those of you following this in real time, probably going to be a few days before I get back to my other regular uploads. I'm going to be doing Liberal Crime Squad here, and probably 2 or 3 massive block segments in my time here. And then we'll continue back on with your regularly scheduled whatever I've got planned. Who knows?